Hey guys, Jeff here. Today we're going to learn the second part of Canon, and I'll show you how it sounds first, and then we'll go into the lesson. So it goes like this. Okay, so we're going to start off in our left hand with G and B, and then your right hand presses D, B, G, so it sounds like. Okay, and then you hit D again with the right hand, and your left hand goes from G and B to F sharp and A. So it goes, and then your right hand goes all the way down to D, E, F sharp. And then your left hand plays E and G, and then your right hand plays B, G, E, and then you hit that. So you hit B in your right hand with D and F sharp. So let's play it up to that point. Okay. Okay, so we're right there, and then you hit B, C, D, and then your left hand goes from D and F sharp to C and E. Okay, so let's play it up to there. And then you hit E, F sharp, G, and then the second time you hit G with your right hand, hit B and D in the left hand, and then so D, G, B, and then D, C, B, C, A, D, F sharp, and A. So I'll play it a little slower through this time. Okay, and then I'll play the second part for you. Okay, so how that part goes is you press D and B with your right hand, and G, D, B, D. So, okay, and then you hit D and, it's actually D and A, so, and then when you hit D and A, hit F sharp, D, A, D. So play those two parts. And then you go down to B and G, and then at the same time you hit B and G, you hit E in the left hand with B, G, B, and then hit B and F sharp with D, B, F sharp, B. Okay, so let's play it up to that point. Okay, and then you hit G and E in your right hand with C, G, E, G, and then so G and D with B, G, D, G. And then back up to G and E with C, G, E, G. And then so C and F sharp in the right hand with D in the left hand. And then A. When you hit that B in the right hand, hit G G and B, and then C, and that's the ending of that part. And then the next part sounds like this. Okay, so how that part goes is, it's kind of like the beginning of, if you watch the first video, but it's an octave higher. So you hit B and D with G, B, D, so, and then D, when you hit that D the second time, hit F sharp, and then E, D, C, and then G and B with the right hand while you play E, G, B in the left hand. So let's try that again. D, and you can actually play A and D at this part with F sharp, and then D, and then hit B, and that's B, or that's B and F sharp with D in the left hand, and then C. So let's play it up to that point. And then, so when you hit that B, you hit G and B in the left hand, so. And then G in the right hand with C, and then F sharp. Then when you hit that E, hit G in the left hand, and then go back up to F sharp, and then hit G here with B, D, G. So when you hit that G in the left hand, hit D in your right hand, and then hit D, and then this is a little bit different from the first one we learned. So you hit C and E in the left hand with E, then G, so C with G. Okay, let's play it up to that point. Then B, when you hit that A, hit D and F sharp. Then F sharp. When you hit that D, hit C in your left hand. Okay? And then it goes from D to C, and that's the last note of that verse. So let's play it all the way through. Okay, and this next verse you hit G and B with the right hand, and then you go D, B, G. So, and then you hit F sharp and A with F sharp, A, D. So try those two parts. Okay, and then from there you go to E and G with B, G, E, and then hit D and F sharp, and then hit D, F sharp, B. Okay, so let's play it up to that point. And then hit D and F sharp, D, F sharp, B, and then C and E with G, E, C, so a backward C chord. And then with your right hand press B and D with B, D, G, and then press C and E again with your right hand, and then hit G, E, C, and then the last part goes D and F sharp with D, F sharp, C. Okay, so let's play that whole verse. And then it goes B, G, E. And then sharp,